I've seen a few rumours about this. Arsenal looking to expand the Emirates Stadium up to what it's saying here, 80,000 seats. And as it's the international break and no football's happening, let's get into this. Why not? Let's become fucking architects for the day. As always, before I do though, if you're all things Arsenal, nothing knee-jerk, hit that follow button there. And check out the latest Arsenal Agenda podcast, available wherever you get your pods. Link and email address to be involved in the next one in the bio. I'm not doing one this week because of the international break, but yeah, soon to come. Week Tuesday. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to understand all the financial goings on at the Arsenal. What I will say is a lot of the comments saying, why don't we spend that money on a fucking striker instead? I feel like this is a different pot. There's also the argument that by increasing matchday revenue, the pot then gets healthier to go and sign those world-class strikers. I can see why on surface level you go, apparently it's going to cost, I think it says here, is it like 500 million or something mental? Like, because buildings are fucking expensive and they can't find the back of the fucking net either. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like separate, right? That's going to be more of like a mortgage, a development contract. And I don't feel like that directly impacts our ability to go and spend on players and their wages. I do feel like the upgrade's necessary, but I'm curious how they're going to do it, because I think we tried to go bigger the first time round, but couldn't get the planning permission due to the infrastructure around in terms of travel and transport links. But obviously that's not the case anymore if this is going ahead. But also the fact that it's been designed with the view to it being optimal for the grass, and you have them dips, and a lot of people are saying, oh, maybe we'll just fill those in, and potentially that's going to have to happen because you're not going to have a sort of peepholes in the stadium. But the stadium, it's crazy to say this, and I feel old as shit right now, it does feel quite outdated now. You look at like Spurs, their stadium is fucking incredible. I remember when we went into the Emirates and it was like, this is state of the art football stadia. And it's not a bad stadium by any stretch. It's still beautiful and I love it dearly, not as much as Highbury, but it had to happen. And it maybe took a bit longer for us to be competing with the big boys financially than we were first sold as a dream, but hey-ho. But now the stadiums that have come out since, they're more than just football stadiums, aren't they? They are commercial behemoths in their own right for, you know, NFL and other sporting events, concerts, and that's a great way of getting revenue into the club. But it is crazy to think we have these huge buildings, these huge stadiums, and outside of match days, nothing really goes on there. But yeah, curious as well to see the logistics around this. Obviously Spurs had to go play elsewhere. I don't feel like that'd be the case here. It'd be more just sections are closed off at a time. But I do think this is necessary. It's a long-term thing. So yeah, it's exciting. It's good news. Chances of getting a ticket, still very, very fucking slim pickings, I'm sure. Not that I can fucking afford it nowadays anyway. But yeah, there you go. What do you reckon? Let me know what you think about the comments, about this, not this, usual shit. Shut up then.